Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Lists are a big deal on the internet. Child actors and what they look like now. Top 10 hotels to avoid. That sort of thing. Usually I pass them by, especially if I'm looking for something else. But I came across one that intrigued me enough to take a look at it. It was called Moms Then versus Moms Now. It compared the blunt disciplinary messages our mothers conveyed to us a generation or two ago to how those expressions would be uttered today. I heard all of them at one time or another, and if you're of a certain age, I'm betting you did too. Here's the first one. You say that word again and I will wash your mouth out with soap. Well, this was an especially effective way of getting my attention after I had misbehaved, because I knew that Mom's soap of choice was Fels Naphtha. Just the sound of its name stirred fear deep within me. Today, however, moms would consider discipline to be a teachable moment, and would probably say, son, that word is inappropriate. Here's another. You'll eat what I fix for dinner whether you like it or not. Children are starving in China. Today, however, you might be more likely to hear a mom offer words of encouragement, like, good job eating one bite of the dinner I made. Now you can have some mac and cheese. How about this one when you started to tear up as a youngster and your mom got irritated? You better stop crying right now, she'd say, or I'll give you something to cry about. Today, the modern mom might say, I can see that you're upset. Take a deep breath here, okay, sweetie? Back in the day, if we wanted to go play with friends, our moms would tell us to take our bicycles and be home by dark. Today, moms are likely to be a bit more protective, and who can blame them? So today, little Tyler might hear, you can't walk around the block by yourself, I'll drive you. Then text me when you need a ride back. If a visit to friends as a child involved food, my mother would fix me a bologna sandwich and put it in a paper bag with a Twinkie. Today she might say, I packed your bento box with almond butter on whole grain, kale chips, and an organic smoothie. Well, to that list I add a few of my own words of warning my mom used to say. You just wait till your father gets home. Well, this one didn't fly at all at our house when I was growing up. My dad's job as a sailor on Great Lakes freighters meant he was frequently gone for months at a time. Don't make me stop this car and come back there. You know what? I don't remember a single time Mom actually stopped the car and came back there. Here are a few others. Maybe these sound familiar to you. If you think you're going to get away with that, you've got another think coming. I don't care if all the other kids have one. You think you're cute, don't you? If you fall out of that tree and break both your legs, don't come running to me. When I replay that one in my mind now, I wonder if she was just making a joke. At the time, it sure sounded serious. I'm going to cuff you one upside the head. This was always an idle threat, one that today would be considered child abuse if actually carried out. Simmer down, and I mean simmer down. My mom and my dad both said this one a lot. Sometimes they'd change it up a little bit. Can you kids keep it down to a low roar? Well, keep it down to a low roar tonight, huh? Simmer down, and I mean simmer down.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.